Hello guys, how y'all doing? Let's make some money. We converted some of our ESC that we have. We're at 2.4 billion. We made quite a bit of bank. We have a little bit of liquid now to play around. And yeah, we just need like a wormhole now to find one again to, I don't know, maybe bring some things that I'm having here. I managed to start reactions with my alt that I'm gonna do reactions in one of the wormhole that I'm having in a C1, and yeah, I think I need to just like also install the planetary industry there too to have the stuff necessary for the tier 2 in here. And yeah, let's do a couple of those sites. Seems like we got some competition here in local. Yeah, guys. Yeah, about the like why I'm like also cherry picking, guys. This is for my security. Okay. I'm like in enemy space in here, and it really just doesn't make more sense to do all the sites and get found and get killed. Do this for my security, okay? So just so you know. Yeah, sometimes in local there are not that many people, but there are some people that could and did already in the past hunt me down, and not doing that mistake again. So that's how we roll. So we know. So mark this like people, those who have bad standing, meaning that the ones who attacked us, and the people that are neutral are just the people who either transport or either like scan or mine or whatever. But we have them tagged too, so we know some intel about them. And okay, cool. We got this. We're gonna clear the system before our competition can't get to the sites. Hopefully he's not getting the good sites. We have the advantage that we already, because it's kind of boring to even just show you that and how or whatever I'm scanning and bookmarking the location. Yes, I do bookmark and I do scan the locations before making the video, guys. Yes. I don't know if you guys, but to say it's a clickbait, well, it's really not a clickbait if you're actually doing what you're doing, right? If I'm making 53 million in a couple of minutes, it's really not that clickbait, right? Even if you have to do some pre-work before. That's how I see it. It's not totally incorrect, but it's not totally correct either, you know, to say. Just saying. So we're gonna clear this system. Also, what I recognize is that I don't know what happened, but in the past there were many more, like not a long time ago, there were many more sites in this constellation, and now they're just a little less. And I don't know what's the issue. It's not that we get bad loot, we get good loot, and I'm not complaining. I usually couldn't finish the whole constellation from completing all the sites. It takes quite a bit, but it's just an observation that I've seen that the number of sites have dropped. So now I'm just thinking if that the expedition even makes sense, like having an expedition ship here. We got the booster. This booster with implants. We got the implants. And we're skilling towards a lot of skills really fast. We're skilling now towards... I don't know what... fuck off. See? So I don't want to stay there too long. I think it was even like a good side there too. Well, he's not gonna get me with what he has. Let me put this warp core stabilizer. This is the reason, right, guys? This is like why I'm not just clearing the whole system, is that I'm gonna get gunned down by some of those people. I think I know this guy. I don't think he's gonna be able to just take me down. I have like pretty good warp core stabilizer, but I'm not gonna stick around to find out. So we're just gonna dip. I probably should have just bookmarked the location. I think it was one of the good sites. They had a lot of good ISK. I actually don't know at this point because we kind of just completed, so I'm gonna speed up a little bit. So we don't stick around too long on one of the sites. We're just gonna get on moving. Not here to find out what is he gonna do, so this is a good highlight on why I'm not just doing all the sides now. To be fair, I could probably just like fit to combat Nestero, but I think at this point I gotta get out of here. Okay, I use the warp core stabilizer just in case. Now the thing is, I don't have anything aggressive with this fit, so he can take me in a 1 versus 1. So we're just gonna clear all the other sides before he finds another one. So we're gonna take care of all the sides. I think he's just looking to clear. Or maybe he found something good. Like I said, there was something good there. And that's... as I remember, there was like a good one. But that's okay. We share a bit. We're gonna take what we can. I wanted to just highlight like one of my rare ships, but now that I'm looking what there's like in local right now, or this guy, I might just switch up to the other metamorphosis that I'm having, so I can do the data. It's just for the extra coherence that I get from the rigs. I think at this point we have like so many good skills that I think we can just like, we don't need to have separate ships, but I feel like when I was alpha I needed that. It was kind of a bit of a requirement. Even now, like, it's like the coherence gets pretty low once you complete the site. So also, yes, I'm still doing the sites that, even though they're not that valuable, have a good blueprints. I'm gonna take them. Yeah, this is what I've been doing. I managed to just like get installed the wormhole. I put like a structure and nothing over there, and it has like a industry reprocessing and reactions. So this is what the important thing, reactions, but I need the industry too. So I can make from the reactions the blueprints. So I brought the blueprints. I think the only thing that I'm missing is the fuel. I need the fuel blueprints. I have quite a bit of fuel in the structures, but I need the fuel blueprints. Okay, 132 million, not too bad. I guess we could have made a little more if we, you know, this is also like, you know, why I'm doing this fast, you know. I have no time to just take all this there's competition going on here too. It's just like, no. And I'm here on my own, you know. I'm not like associated with the alliance or anything, so everything that I leave here behind, somebody else is gonna take that. So finders keepers. A little bit like a lot of the jungle, to be honest here, though. So this is it. I'm gonna dock. I'm gonna put the loot safely, and I'm gonna switch up to the data metamorphosis. It has the rigs for the data with the extra coherence. Like I say, I wanted to highlight a little bit the echelon that I'm having, but if I'm Omega now, it makes no sense to do that. Alright. Yeah, I want to take the echelon, but I mean, the Metamorphosis does the same thing, and it's not... I'm not gonna lose like a 300 million ship if I, you know... And the echelon has no mechanism, has no defense. If you lose it, you lose it. Alright, let's go and clear all the data sites there too. Yeah, about the reactions that I was doing, I started some of the reactions. I have them on one day. I have a Metanox moon drill already going, and it takes quite a bit because I need quite a bit of mats for all those different reactions, and I need all the type of different fuel. So what I realize in here, there's like the fuel or the ice mining that I'm willing to do in here. It's gonna be sustained for the fuel blocks that I'm gonna make. So that's pretty cool. So I can just have like a one passive account. So that's the beauty of having two Omega accounts. You know, you can just like have one passive in one active, like I'm doing right now. This is like the active account, and one passive, like doing ice mining, doing gas mining, doing, you know, all the other activities that are profitable or just, you know. Also, I took the wrong ship, so I need to just sorry guys. I always confuse the S with the D. So this is only for scanning, and yeah, I probably should just make in the future. I have quite a bit of skills like for the scanning, but dude, astrometric rangefinder 25 days, that's ridiculous. I mean, all of them, there's just really ridiculous amount of time. Except survey, I guess survey's alright, but astronomic acquisition 17 days, I mean, it's an absurd amount of time. I get it, but it's just... And that is with me having active booster, having the right remap for the, you know, the right attributes. Imagine if we don't have that. I'll take insane amount of time. Yeah, and about that, how much is going to take the ice? So I'll need a compressor, and what I realize is that you actually need an Orca to do ice compressing. So, because if I'm just going to take stuff out of here via wormhole, probably I won't be able to travel with big ships. So, yeah, I'll have to just compress everything, so I'll need an Orca to compress gas or ice. Gas and ore I can compress with the porpoise. And I can have them there, here. It's just that the ice, you need an Orca. So, I'll probably gonna get an Orca in the alt, have an Orca in here, and whenever I need to compress things, I'll be able to compress things. Usually for a big transport, I think you just can transport 200,000 M3 of ice, because it just compresses 90%, so it'll be like 20,000 M3 and 20,000 I can transport with a Tyra. A full tire can just bring that in, so I can, But yeah, that's for the future. I mean, I have the skills on my alt already, or my main, rather. Depends on how I see them, but I mean, I spend more time on this character now, to be honest. And then, supposedly the main. Hey guys, what to tell you? I mean, being profitable is fun. Also, I slow down a little bit the recruitment, but I'm not against if any of you or any of the viewers would like to know or want to join. It's just that I slow down the recruitment. In the corporation, but I think my partners in the other corporations are doing the recruitment quite actively, so it's just that I'm focused on a little bit more other things. Also, I've played some other games too, not just that. Yeah, it's just like the more you play, you realize more things, you know? You know, like for example, the decryptors, knowing that they're not really that great to be used on modules, the tier 2 modules. But for the ships, they're probably like a good investment to do. Yeah. It will take quite a bit of time to just start selling the tier 2s in here, but I'm on the process on doing that, you know. Things are selling, and also like I made some remarks or some things. I tracked things that I have sold. I managed to sold here already. I should probably actually, first thing that I'm gonna do now that I have that much of a liquid, just restock those things that have sold in here already. I think it's a good step to do. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Fuck off. It's just this guy. I mean, he's pretty terrible. He's not gonna kill me, but I don't have anything to combat him, so I have to leave the thing. Also, I did like once a mistake when I was just like stood in here and thinking that they're not gonna aggress me or something. I don't know. It's just like one of those things when you just like stay in there. Um. Yeah, he gives up. You're not gonna find me, my guy. Sorry. I mean, I've been caught. I mean, I managed to get caught online, but you really need to be specialized to catch me, my guy. You're not gonna do that alone. You can. We can coexist. Peace. Let me see what he says. Yeah, I mean, he did. He was still looking for me. Alright, hopefully I'm not warping to one of the sites that he's in already. It's one of the ways I could probably just die. Okay, it's not. Okay, this is done. Let's go to the next one. Damn. Yeah, guys. Yeah, and I'll probably just like, there's like things or some series. I think the one popular series that I did is one of the people liked. It was when I did for the faction warfare, so I'm probably just gonna do a video maybe soon, maybe even today, about it. Yeah, just to see the fits and, you know, analyze the fits and the meta for the PvP 1 versus 1 sites, or fits rather, in the faction warfare. But in general, it's just the 1 versus 1 fights. Okay, I don't know where the core is though. I have no freaking idea. Is it here? Okay. Okay, one more side to go. Let's take this one and get out of here. So there's like the possibility of me just joining the initiative, but I'm not sure. I'm not too inclined to do that. I really just want to make the market here by myself. And like I said, I even managed to just have a hauler in here and bring like 100 million tritanium. Now I need to bring the 100 million pyronite, or maybe just half of that, and Mexalon and Isogen. And then I can just start building all the ships that I want in here. Alright, I'm just gonna dock, and yeah, that's gonna be it for today's video, guys. Thanks for watching. Leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you to the next one. Take care.